What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is not a Tom McDonald reaction. It is not a Machine Gun Kelly reaction. This is something personally I've been waiting for a bit longer than a Machine Gun Kelly or a Tom McDonald product, a Connor Price, a Dax, anything like that. So this episode is going to be very different. This video is going to be very different. Yes, new setup. I will actually be doing a tour for this setup because I really like how it came out. But for the moment, this is going to be a very raw look at a project that I want to draw some attention to because I have a very personal connection with the gentleman who made this project. His name is Zac Jones. Now, in a moment, I'm going to play a video that was put out on social media today to mark the release of the album. Now, Zac Jones is a gentleman who I met when he was touring around with his book, Why the Fallen, a book that I was lucky enough to get signed by the very lovely gentleman when he came and talked at my football club, Heidelberg West Football Club. That's a football club that was really focused on getting a bit more of a community outreach side to the club, and at the time they reached out to different individuals to come and have an impact with their team and build a community within the club. They got Zac Jones. Now, I won't go full into the story. I will save that for another video or project that I've been working on for nearly 6 months, which is a Who is Zac Jones? And for people who are asking why so much for this one gentleman, he's an Australian, like myself. He's not too much older than me and has gone through such a very difficult a decision in his life that he made that, really cost him a lot of his life in jail. And I really hope I'm doing him a justice by, saying all of this. The video I'm going to play shortly will be an announcement of the album, talking about how he wrote these songs in jail. He's released, of the 10 songs on this project, he's released a few of them as singles through the last couple of weeks, months, and years. I was lucky enough to have one of them played for me at Heidelberg West as a very acoustic version, and I hope one day he actually releases the acoustic version of that. But for the whole album, he is a very independent artist. In the video, he shouts out the person who produces the beats for him and everything like that, so I'll leave that for him to do, and I'll also be leaving his socials and the link to his book in the description below. For the 2 people that may see this video, I urge you to give this a listen to yourself, read up a bit about him, and hopefully, it'll reach to you what it did to me. Now, to talk about what reach was to me, it was a gentleman who came to the football club and just spoke about how, he'd thrown part of his life away in jail after drink driving, and how he's learnt from that, and how he, and how that affected him, and how he, how it affected other people to the best of his knowledge. And it was to bring awareness to drink driving. Lucky enough for me, I don't drink drive. I'm very responsible with the way I drink, and very responsible that once I've had a drink, I don't get behind the wheel. He made a, unfortunately, very near fatal mistake to get behind the wheel while drinking, which led to a very significant car accident a couple of years ago, which landed him behind bars as a result of it. Now, as I said, behind bars, he wrote the book that I have in my hand, Why the Fallen. And as I said, he wrote all the projects that are on this album. So when I stop speaking now, I'm going to intercut the video that Zac put on his social media earlier today. Give that a watch, and then we'll be coming back to actually listen to the project.
So House of the Black Sheep just dropped. Probably the single greatest achievement of my life so far. It's definitely the most proud I've been of myself. For some context, right? I wrote that album while I was in jail. Every single song on that album, I wrote at the darkest time in my life. And I made a promise to myself while I was in jail that when I got out, I was going to do something with it. I was going to produce an album, and I was going to see it through. Well, as of right now, I've done that. I kept my promise to myself. And there was a time in my life, right, where I couldn't even finish a sandwich, let alone anything else that I started. Look at me now. No, but seriously, guys, to everybody who's kind of followed me through this journey, so many of you guys have kept me motivated. Ben Backer, your production work on House of the Black Sheep, mate, I don't have the words to tell you what an incredible job you did. Frank Borchich, I mean, I wouldn't even be a musician. I wouldn't even play the guitar. I wouldn't sing if it wasn't for you. You know, you have been the single greatest musical influence in my life. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I love you. I love the guitar work that you did on the album. You're just such a legend. Guys, welcome to the House of the Black Sheep.
So as Zac just said, welcome to the House of the Black Sheep. It is now time for us to sit here and listen to this 10-song project. As I said, a few of them have been released previously, but because I'm trying to bring as much awareness to Zac as I can, we'll be going through project by project. So, without further ado, let me stop that. Sorry, my OBS decided to freak out for a minute there. We're going to flick over to the new recording layout, which I've just got this little now playing thing just sat right here. I think that looks pretty cool. Yes. Let's go. House of the Black Sheep.
We're the face you've never seen, and the spaces in between. We're the fuck-ups and the losers and the people on the street. We're the ones in the world that don't step to the beat. And we're the ones you call a weirdo just for chasing our dreams. But we're the ones that believe and aren't afraid to cry. We're the ones that'll bleed, but never say die. We're the ones that dig deep, yeah, and reach for the sky. You can kick us when we're down, but we keep our heads high like welcome to the house of the black sheep. Ain't no good at school, but we run the streets.
I like it, I like it.
I never made a dollar that I wanna keep. Always chasing dreams, but we never sleep. We're the life of the party, but we're never invited. Cause if you push us too far, yeah, we're known to get violent, but that's not who we are. My people are some of the kindest, we just keep our guard up. Cause we spent so long fighting, we just want a good time. Yeah, we want to have fun, we don't want to say goodbye. We spent too long on the run, and we just want to sniff lines till our faces are numb. And when the party's done, we ride into the setting sunlight. Welcome to the house of the black sheep. Ain't no good at school, but we run the streets. I never made a dollar that I wanna keep. Always chasing dreams, but we never sleep. Working 9 to 5 just isn't how we live our life. We live life on the edge, yeah, that's how we get by. And see, we live for the weekend, yeah, that's how we survive. That Bonnie Clyde gunfire, that's how I'm gonna die. The Thelma and Louise life, give me some of that. Cause life moves fast and it'll be over in a flash. We're the ones that push forward, the ones you'll never catch. We're gonna push it to the limit and we never look back like welcome to the house of the black sheep. Ain't no good at school, but we run the streets. I never made a dollar that I wanna keep. Always chasing dreams, but we never sleep. Yeah, I've always been a misfit. You only hate us cause we're different. They kick me out, so now I'm drifting. Chasing clouds, trying to find where I fit in.
I'll fade that out just for a minute. But yeah, again, I love how he sounds on these. We're going to move straight into the next one, which is Street Queen. That's about to start up now. This is the one that there was a little bit of a snippet that was released along with the album.
She sells herself by the seashore, singing, we fell long before we ever stood it all. The smile on her face is only just for show, 'cause the pain going on below only ever grows. She's trying to make ends meet by tearing herself apart. She buys designer clothes to try and mend a broken heart. If you love her, why don't you let her go? She's picking flowers from the garden of her empty soul. She's alright, she don't mind, she just needs a little time. Just let her go, because she'll only love you for the night.
Fucking loving this.
She's used to cold nights and violent men. She drinks the pain away at the club with her friends. There's more to her beauty than what you might see. If you took the time, you'd find there's a goddess underneath. She's pacing pavement, trying to pay for a better life. She keeps her shades on so you can't see she's broken inside. If you love her, why don't you let her go? She's picking flowers from the gardens of her empty soul. She's alright, she don't mind, she just needs a little time. Just let her go, because she'll only love you for the night. And she knows that it's hard, but she's got love to give. And just because the price is right don't mean that it's a sin. And she knows what you're caring for, just ask and she'll give.
That bar right there. Just because the price is right doesn't mean it's a sale. Ah, come on, Zach.
Now, you know, she'll be gone in the morning, kid. If you love her, why don't you let her go? She's picking flowers from the garden of her empty soul. She's alright, she don't mind, she just needs a little time. Just let her go, because she'll only love you for the night. If you love her, if you want her, if you need her, why don't you let her go?
I won't hold that one too much up, but I'm really fucking loving where this is going. Next, In Love with a Psycho.
How do you break me like you do? Like you do. I've never felt so damn abused. Damn abused. Every morning I wake up next to you. Next to you. But every morning I wake up to someone new. To someone new. And I don't know you anymore. And I swear that I gave my heart to a psycho. Now she's got a knife in my throat, and I don't know you anymore. And I swear that I am scared to keep my eyes closed, 'cause she got a hold of my phone, and I'm in love with a psycho.
Fucking the drums on this! Fuck!
A psycho.
Love the fucking drums on this.
Why do we always have to fight? Have to fight when we could be making love all night. Love all night. Whenever you're good, you're always great. Always great. But loving you was the worst mistake I ever made. I ever made. And I don't know you anymore. And I swear that I gave my heart to a psycho. Now she's got a knife in my throat, and I don't know you anymore. And I
Ah!
Go so far. Why don't I just turn it around? Why can't I just give you up? Look at what I've become. And I don't know you anymore. And I swear that I gave my heart to a psycho. Now she's got a knife in my throat, and I don't know you anymore. And I swear that I am scared to keep my eyes closed, 'cause she got a hold of my phone, and I'm in love with a psycho. A psycho.
It's a shame that the next song, Through the Flames, follows this, because right now I'd say this is my favourite on the project, but I know Through Flames. This is one of the ones that I heard. This is the one that I heard at my football club. So I'm very excited. I love this song. I'm going to meet up for this one.
Can't erase the mistakes that I've made. Even today I'm still feeling the pain, and it's real in my brain. No, I'm feeling for change, it's a new day. I'm still feeling the same, 'cause I feel I'm to blame. Not sleeping at night, better believe it's from the demons inside. Time goes by, it repeats every night. I just can't make it right, doesn't matter how I try. I'm still burning in water, drowning in fire. It's the reason why I spent my life trying to get higher. I was trying to get by, but I'd be a liar if I said it ever worked, 'cause I only left my mind fucked. Wish I could, but I can't take it back, and I'm allowed to be pissed off. Don't tell me to relax, only angry at myself. I know I need the help, I just feel I don't deserve it, 'cause you need the help as well, and that's my fault. Sorry doesn't cut it, I'm just trying to face it now, 'cause I spent too long as running. I was looking for a nap, but I've accepted that I've done it. Now I'm trying to figure out how to forgive myself for nothing. World is great, but I'm here today, trying to see through the rain. When the world's coming down and there's no one around, I will fight through the flames. Tell myself it was just another lesson. The present is a gift, so consider it a blessing. I was just a little kid, heading in the wrong direction, sucking on a pipe, trying to forget shit. Silent as death is, I tried take a breath in. Didn't have a real mate or my entire friends. It's now absolutely nothing, is the only thing I'm left with. Picking up a dictionary to find what a friend is. And I know that it sounds sad, honestly don't worry, 'cause I'm truly fucking glad. See, I found an inner strength that I never knew I had, and it's only me to thank, because I was all I had. I was calling out for help, suicide was calling back, trying to paint a pretty picture, man, I'm only painting black. I thought I hit rock bottom, then I slipped right through the cracks, man, I'm lost in the ocean and I'm trying to get back. World is great, but I'm here today, trying to see through the rain. When the world's coming down and there's no one around, I will fight through the flames. Years in a cell, dancing on my own, man, so much so that I fell into my zone, and I made this hell my home, and I did it on my own, and that's when I realized that I'm better off alone. You don't need them, they just want to bring you down. They're happy standing around, watching as you drown, 'cause they know that you're a king, and they just want to take your crown. Stick a knife in your back as soon as you turn around, yeah, but fuck them, 'cause they've only made you stronger. Now when life gets hard, you hold on a little longer, and you wear these scars, and you just keep moving on, 'cause they made you hard, you're impossible to conquer. And they don't like that it's true, they always despise that you're alright being you. Never mind, you learn to like the abuse, and you never give up, 'cause suicide isn't you, and it's true. You don't need anyone else, 'cause when you really need them, they'll be knowing there to help. So just take a deep breath and look inside of yourself. There you might find a way outside of this hell. World is great, but I'm here today, trying to see through the rain. When the world's coming down and there's no one around, I will fight through the flames.
Oh, the guitar riff on this song. It is, yeah, I love this song. Again, this is the one that I was lucky enough to hear in person in a live format, and I loved it. Now, next again is another new one, Ruin You, which I haven't heard before. Ooh, but same guitar riff, I like it. I like the guitar riff on this one. Come on. Oh!
I'm trying to live without all my fear and doubt, and my pride, my pain, and my selfish ways. I've rejected
I love the guitar
my
riff.
reflection, 'cause I'm done being rejected, and I've realized some things just never change. And I fall to my knees and pray that this time things might go a different way. And I need some time just to think things through, 'cause I feel myself falling in love with you. So I run away because I'm so afraid all my flaws might fucking ruin you. So I need to say that you're perfect in every way, but all my flaws might fucking ruin you. I still feel there's a part of me that I can't control, 'cause I love you, I love you, I love you with all of my heart and soul. But I can't let you go, and I can't let it show. My God, I'm losing my mind, running from an eternity lost in your eyes. And I fall to my knees and pray that this time things might go a different way. A different way. I need some time just to think things through, 'cause I feel myself falling in love with you. So I run away because I'm so afraid all my flaws might fucking ruin you. So I need to say that you're perfect in every way, but all my flaws might fucking ruin you. So I run away because I'm so afraid all my flaws might fucking ruin you. So I need to say that you're perfect in every way, but all my flaws might fucking ruin you. That all my flaws might ruin you.
Damn, I'm really fucking with how this album's going so far. Next is Break Yourself. Break Myself, but fuck. Oh, I don't know. I'll turn this up. It fucking sounds like a heater. This sounds good. This sounds good. This sounds good. Alright, let's go. That's it.
I've been waiting for you to come home for so long. And I've been going through these changes, but I'm alone, alone. I'm afraid of my fate. Show me the way to wash away my mistakes. 'Cause you are the light that shines through the dark. You are the sound that beats in my heart. You are the river that sweeps me away. You are the sun that lights up my day. I give my last breath to you, and I'll jump if you dare me to move. I would break my heart in two just to give them both to you. So I beg that you let me prove I would break myself for you. I would break myself for you. I would break myself for you.
Oh, I love that little riff there. Fuck, I love that little riff there.
I've been waiting for you to open up your eyes and just let me inside. And I hope you know wherever you go, I will be by your side. And I pray every day that you'll stay. I would wait for 1,000 days just to see your face. 'Cause you are the light that shines through the dark. You are the sound that beats in my heart. You are the river that sweeps me away. You are the sun that lights up my day. I give my last breath to you, and I'll jump if you dare me to move. I would break my heart in two just to give them both to you. So I beg that you let me prove I would break myself for you. I would break myself for you. I would break myself for you.
So, that was Break Myself, and now we're on to Worst Thing About Me. But fuck, I'm loving this project.
I can't help feeling like I'm stuck in the middle between you and every single one of your issues. Why does everything have to be a riddle with you? 'Cause your love's so sweet, but after so long it's sickly. I just wanna leave so that you can learn to miss me, but I can't help thinking we're better off apart. 'Cause even when I fall asleep, you're still hanging off of me. Can you just give me some space so I can learn to let you go? 'Cause I need you to leave. 'Cause lately I can see that everything about you is the worst thing about me. About me. And everything about you is the worst thing about me. About me. And everything about you is the worst thing about me. Lately I've been searching myself, 'cause lately I've been searching for help. I'm certain that I'm surfing through hell, no doubt. I'm certain that you're hurting as well. Maybe we should close the curtain for now, 'cause I feel I'm only letting you down. The more I try to work things out, the more I seem to scream and shout. But I still can't let you go, 'cause there's a part of you that feels like home. I need to learn to tell you no, and I need to learn to be alone. Cause after everything that we've been through, I can say this much is true. And I know that it might sound rude, but the worst part about me is you. Cause even when I fall asleep, you're still hanging off of me. Can you just give me some space so I can learn to let you go? Cause I need you to leave. Cause lately I can see that everything about you is the worst thing about me. About me. And everything about you is the worst thing about me. About me. And everything about you is the worst thing about me. How did I get here? How did I get here with you? How did I get here? How did I get here with you? Cause even when I fall asleep, you're still hanging off of me. Can you just give me some space so I can learn to let you go? Cause I need you to leave. Cause lately I can see that everything about you is the worst thing about me. About me. And everything about you is the worst thing about me.
So this is the next one here. Everything I Am was I think the first single released off the album. But I'll keep saying this, but I love this project. I love it. Everything I Am. So I think it was the first release he did. I'm pretty sure.
Does reality feel real? And tell me, when does time begin to heal? Tell me that you're feeling how I feel. Feeling like I'm not even real. Tell me, is my loyalty enough? And tell me, will I ever learn to trust? When all the glitters gold turns to rust. When time returns to the dark. But I've never had a plan. I just get through how I can. I'll give you everything I have, yeah. 'Cause this is everything I am. I can. I'll give you everything I have, yeah. 'Cause this is everything I am.
So, up next we've got Extraordinary. I'm going to take a quick little gambit for a minute. Give me one moment. Sorry about that, guys. I just had a little personal issue that I had to quickly deal with. But we are back for the apparently final 2 songs of the project. Now, before I launch into them, if you have made it to this point with all the little cut-ins, I tried to do something a little bit different with this video. I really appreciate anyone who's made it to any point in this video. I'm just trying to draw attention to Zac Jones and his story and his music. And if I've been able to be a proxy to get even one person to listen to him, then I've succeeded in my goal. Oh, pardon me. Anyway, we have 2 more songs left. Now, I have heard both of these, but they are, again, probably 2 of my favourite songs that he's done. So without further ado, we're going to lock into it with Extraordinary.
Too good to be bad. Bad to be good, I don't belong in a school, no. I don't wanna belong in the hood, So tell me, where the fuck do I fit in when I can't even tell where the difference is? Where the fuck am I supposed to draw the line when the answer to the question goes beyond what's wrong or right, It's like I never had a chance, 'cause me being myself was never in high demand. Trying to be true to myself, but trying to be what you ask. You just hate me either way, but at least I can make you laugh, haha. I just never found it funny. I've been searching for a brighter day, it's never fucking sunny. Trying to find myself, my reflection's always running. Wanna tell you how I feel, 'cause I've always just kept my tongue in. But enough is enough, I owe myself this much. Now it's time to bring it up. People tell me it's just life, and my friends don't give a fuck. They're never there when I need them, so I think I'll give them up, It's like I'm kicking a bad habit, getting stabbed in the back by people that never matter. Between fake friends and inner strength, I think I'll take the latter. 'Cause when life gets hard, yo, that's when they seem to scatter. So I'ma stand on these 2 feet, better believe. And that's the only support I need. See, I know they got my back, and I know they'll never leave. The old Zac is dead, but now it's no time to grieve. Finally I see the man I'm supposed to be. I finally believe I'm extraordinary. A fire inside of me, an ocean in my dreams, had to crash and burn to see. I'm extraordinary, extraordinary, extraordinary. I finally believe I'm extraordinary. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, but who and what I'm supposed to be, that's not for you to decide. See, being yourself, that's the only way to survive. You might be in the wrong place, but it's at the right time, just give it time. In your journey through life, your own value and worth, that's up to you to find. No one's ever gonna tell you just how brightly you shine. They hate the way you're brave enough to put your heart on the line. And so the hatred will either make you or break you. It's all about how you let the negativity shape you. Just because they said it doesn't mean what they said is true. It's only that you're better, that they want to degrade you. Keep your head high and your middle finger up. It takes time to master the art of not giving a fuck. Instead, just focus on your life, start living it up. Because if you're wasting your time, you're just giving it up. The man I'm supposed to be, I finally believe I'm extraordinary. A fire inside of me, an ocean in my dreams, had to crash and burn to see. I'm extraordinary, extraordinary, I'm extraordinary. I finally believe I'm extraordinary.
Beautiful. just before the final song of the album takes over, Start Again, which is the song name, not what I'm going to do, begrudgingly. Again, I want to take the moment to thank you all for being a part of the journey of listening to this project with me. As I said, I had listened to a few of the songs leading up to this as they were released as singles through the last year. But with this last song, Start Again, one I have heard, this will culminate the end of the project. I'm going to say a few more words at the end of the video, and then I'm going to sign off. And as I said in the intro, and I'll remind you guys here, and I'll say it probably again in the end, I've got the gentleman's book right here. I will be linking his socials and the album itself on Spotify in the link in the video description below. Feel free to hit that up as soon as you finished up here to show some support. If anyone even just has a look at his profile, I would absolutely love it. Again, thank you very much for being a part of this with me. We're going to get ready on the final song, and we will go from there.
As I stand here waiting on the outside, loneliness stands with me, watching time go by. My memory fades of what's been before, trying to prepare for what life has in store. I don't think that I need anybody with me, but when I'm gone it might be nice if someone missed me. Just hold me in your heart if you can't hold me in your arms, and I'll leave tonight before the sunrise. And I run away in my sleep where they can't hear me scream. Sometimes you were with me in my dreams. Don't worry, I will find my way. I'm on my own, but that's okay. I've been knocked down, it's not the end. Pick myself up and start again. As I eat all these bitter pills you feed me, I lick my wounds, but they keep bleeding. Can you please just hear the words that I've gotta say, instead of just telling me to go the fuck away? Sometimes I wish I could just coast through and not care, but when I'm gone will you notice that I am not there? Just hold me in your heart if you can't hold me in your arms, and I'll leave tonight before the sunrise. And I run away in my sleep where they can't hear me scream. Sometimes you were with me in my dreams. Don't worry, I will find my way. I'm on my own, but that's okay. Been knocked down, it's not the end. Pick myself up and start again, 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 and start again. And I run away in my sleep where they can't hear me scream. Sometimes you're with me in my dreams. Don't worry, I will find my way. I'm on my own, but that's okay. Been knocked down, it's not the end. Pick myself up and start again.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the album House of the Black Sheep by Zac Jones. Now, as I said only a few minutes ago, I feel like I'm plugging this like it's my own book, but I've read this thing cover to cover a couple of times, and having heard his story, and you know, I was doing research for a little Who Is as leading up to this album, which got derailed for other personal things going on. Again, I'm really going to implore that you give this a read if you can. As I said, I'm going to put a link to it in the description below, which has a bit more of a story around Zac Jones in just the, you know, what's on the website for it. It was written by Zac and his mother Jane, who's another lovely lady that I met when Zac came and spoke at my football club midway through July last year. Yeah, so that has been House of the Black Sheep. If you guys could show any support, if it's just looking at his profile, dropping a like on a post of his, or just giving the album a listen, I would ever so much appreciate it. But yeah, without further ado, that's been me, House of the Black Sheep, Zac Jones. I will be doing a different concept with an album reaction. I'll be changing up the album reactions going forward, but I wanted to give this the proper content way that I do it, rather than using it as a test for the new form of content that I'll be trying. But yeah, without further ado, thank you very much. That's been me. See you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed.